I'm the Pokemologist. What do you expect?
I'm saying that I'm actually.
I'm the Pokemologist, bitch.
Whilst I've been watching the stream, I've been just what I've been doing is I've been.
By the way, the
playing
stream
Black
should be
2.
coming back up now.
I've been playing Black 2 like to try out my editing skills without doing borders and that, like just at the very start of it.
I've been playing Sonic Runners.
All right,
Okay.
Is it back?
Yes,
back.
it is.
All right,
Yep.
cool.
Back online. And while we were out, we got another straw poll from It's Kino this time. Shuffle or DuckTales?
I think I know where my vote is going.
He should have put it as Shuffle or DuckTales. Option 1, DuckTales. Option 2, DuckTales.
Okay,
Oh,
and I forgot to move XSplit back over where I can see it. Is the game displaying now, or in a second
No.
once it catches up?
We got background.
All right.
I'll
It should catch up. in a
DuckTales has
second.
become a bit too much of a running joke, I think. We're gonna have to do something with it eventually.
Okay, yeah, I see the game.
Okay, good stuff.
Alien Run 42 says he's bored out of his mind, and he's asking anybody else if they're bored out of their minds.
Alien Run, you're not going to get on the chat if you keep complaining about the chat.
Yeah.
Tell us we're entertaining, and we'll let you come on.
Yes, stroke our egos or we'll never accept you.
Face
Yeah.
is entertaining. Another straw poll. This one from Cheat Freak 47.
Good God.
DuckTales? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choices. They're all DuckTales.
Well, what's winning?
DuckTales.
What?
With 2 votes to the others having 1.
Man, I voted for DuckTales.
DuckTales for Smash.
Almost done with
Duck
Sonic
for
Adventure 2
Smash.
here, so it looks like I'm not going to have to do a geek critique on Shadow the Hedgehog. Darn it.
Oh no.
Oh,
that's
no.
bad.
If we didn't already have the Sonic Advanced one, I might have helped with that.
That's fine. I'd honestly rather do Sonic Advance. I think I'd find more interesting, unique things to say about that one.
Josh,
Looks
are
like
you
the
gonna
reason
do
Alien
all
Run was
the
complaining
advanced
was
games?
because he thought we were still offline. It didn't go back up for him.
I see.
Oh.
Josh, are you gonna do all the advanced games in one video?
Yeah, they'll
Or
all be as
also-
one. They'll all be one video.
And
We
are you
also
going
talk
to
about
include
Sonic Battle and
Battle?
Sonic Pinball Party.
Sonic Battle is awesome. I've never played Pinball Party.
Well, the
You're not
Pinball
missing
Party
out.
is just another pinball game, but Sonic Battle I
It's-
actually enjoyed. Its story is weird, but I like it.
well
Yep.
the
Pinball Party is like Spinball except shitty.
It's not even like Spinball. You're actually playing actual
Pinball's a
pinball.
lot better.
Another straw poll from Bright Spark.
Okay, this is getting
Paper or
annoying.
plastic?
this is being overdone now. Well, what's the straw poll on this one?
Paper or
Paper or
plastic?
plastic?
How many votes does DuckTales have?
Oh, it doesn't have. It's not on there. It's just paper and plastic.
Can we have Sonic Genesis GBA? Oh, that hasn't come up yet today.
Okay, we
Make
should
it
do
a-
another straw poll. Where are you from? Yes or no? Do any of you get that?
I'm seeing
No.
13 viewers now. Did we lose that many when the stream went down?
We must
Maybe
have.
Alien Run's right. Maybe they're just bored.
Maybe.
Haters gonna hate, I guess.
I guess so.
Oh, it
Or
could
up
be
to
because
22.
we quit the stream at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. When the stream went down. Oh, we're at 22 now. I see.
I think some people are still reloading it.
Yeah, that could be it. Okay, we got to switch things out now. Ben and Lewis, I think I'm gonna have to eviscerate. Eviscerate, is that the right word? Evict you now. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's fine.
Now you can eviscerate
All
them.
right.
But thank you for coming on, man.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Man and other man.
Men.
Hello, man. That's what my dad sounds
Men,
like.
men, 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 manly men, men, men.
See you guys. I'll continue watching.
All right, see you later, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we did get that poll. Where are you from? Yes, no, or DuckTales?
And let's see, there we go. Okay, we need to bring on VK Mize once on. Alien Run is definitely coming on. Alien Run, what is your Skype name? I can't remember if I've added you yet or not. And now we
Really?
sit here
Yeah,
and wait for it to catch
seconds.
up. Heil and Chad from DK Vine say they would come on, but they're still sick from E3. So that's no surprise there. Oh, by the way, speaking of those guys, I was just listening to the conversation, and they revealed something pretty interesting an hour and 45 minutes in, so I'm going to reveal it here since, like, I know not a lot of people listen to podcasts that long. Apparently they heard, and they're not the kind of guys who would, like, go around, they wouldn't say this, basically, unless they had a really good source for it, but they apparently heard at E3...
Hold on a second, guys. I'll be back.
Okay. They apparently heard at E3 that, that David Wise was working on something for Nintendo. So, the only thing David Wise would likely be working on for Nintendo would be a new Donkey Kong game.
A third one from Retro?
Possibly. That's what I'd like to see
That
anyway.
seems likely. Well, since he already worked on the second one they did. Alien Run has posted his info in the chat.
Okay, that's,
And another straw poll.
What? Another one?
What do you think about Sonic 06? You asshat that game was awesome. Meh. It's shit. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is better. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is worse. And DuckTales FTW.
Oh, I'm gonna vote in this one since I can this time. What do you think about Sonic 06? DuckTales for the win. That's my pick. And that's winning right now.
BM2 Face says, if they make a third DK game, you know it would have to have Kitty Kong.
No, it wouldn't. They wouldn't do that.
Well, they might.
They might. Honestly, I'd be okay with it if it meant we got a third DK game. Although,
Have any of the... I don't think any of the characters from 64 have returned, though, so...
well,
or even from...
they were in the Game
know.
Boy Advance remakes. Tiny Kong was in Barrel Blast. No. Yeah, I think Tiny Kong was in Barrel Blast. And she was also in the Diddy Kong Racing DS port. Yeah.
I don't talk about that port.
I don't blame you.
I don't know if the physics were different or if it just seemed like that because the D-pad ruined it. But even outside of that, the mandatory boost start things with the touchscreen completely ruined it.
Let's see. Dustin wants to be present for 06, and there's... Let me see who else we could get in here.
Let's see. It's Kino wants on, but not right at this moment.
Okay.
So he'll come on later. Alien Run, Josh will call you, I think, because
Yeah.
you need to be added to an existing one. You can't, otherwise it'll make a new one.
Well, there is an option. Even if Alien Run called me, I could just hit add to group call, but either way.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, yesterday's the first time I've used Skype in about 8 years, so I don't
Really?
know it very well.
Okay, Alien Run's now coming on.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Alien Run. You've waited.
Howdy, howdy.
Your long wait is over.
Damn it, my... Stop
Damn
being
it, my...
Oh my gosh. Why is the...
It's Kino. Yeah, we can get you in later on.
Wait, hold
I
on.
don't see anyone else asking to come in, so maybe we can just...
Does one of you not... Are one of you not wearing headphones? Because I can hear myself.
I'm not. Well, no, I am wearing headphones, so you should be able to. You shouldn't be able to hear.
I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm wearing headphones. Okay, never mind.
And I'm bringing Shay in as well.
Oh, Shay just arrived. I was
Yes,
actually
yes.
wondering where he was.
Oh, that was the problem. I forgot to mute the stream. Okay, problem...
That is a problem. You have to mute the stream.
I think we lost...
I hear so much.
we lost... Poke... I forget his name.
Yeah, we lost.
Pokemologist.
Okay, we could do a roll call, I guess.
Where do we put them?
Where do we put what?
Headphones.
I don't know where.
That's what I'm asking you. I'm having trouble putting in my earbuds.
Who's this?
I thought you meant where do we put the roll call?
Oh no, I see. Sorry, roll call. Crow, Tom Servo.
Oh,
Cambot.
right. This guy.
Gypsy.
Right, now I remember.
Tom Servo. Crow. I'm different.
I watched that once.
Okay, I'm gonna bring VK Mize in. He is quite drunk, and he may dominate the Skype call with DuckTales. So I don't know how long we're gonna be able to have him on here, but I'm gonna bring him on for now.
Listen, full disclosure, I have had a few beers myself.
No worries, no worries.
DuckTales. Woo!
I like how that's your first words. That's so appropriate.
So, what game is coming up next?
What game is coming up next?
Or what colors?
Is it not DuckTales?
No, actually, 06 would be next. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that means.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna,
god,
I'll-
is it
The
06?
Xbox.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to set up the Xbox. So, give me a few minutes to do that.
Oh,
Who
I
are
heard
you?
that was
Who are you,
best.
Kovar?
What?
Who are you? What's your? Who are the frick are you?
I'm Kovar. I've been helping out with Geek Critique in small behind-the-scenes ways wherever I can, and I don't have any interesting YouTube channel or anything.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
so
helped
sorry
me
about that.
particularly with he's always sort of offered lots of good ideas. He was the one who was like, maybe you should try a Patreon, for instance. But especially with like the last two scripts, DK64 and Smash 4, like he's sort of been the beta reader on the scripts for that.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh.
Oh, sorry, my brother's a train.
Oh, is he like Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh no!
Is he like Thomas the Duck Engine?
By the way, sorry, while I'm on here, I have to share with the chat. Here's what streaming has got me. I now have a permanent record of this. But should we do a roll call? Cause
Yes, that was my idea. Okay, I am Alien Run. I'm been wanting to start a YouTube channel, but I suck at editing, and
Didn't stop me.
it didn't stop you.
The only way to
Pretty
get
much.
good at editing is to try to edit until you don't suck at it anymore.
yeah,
Like,
can I get?
My apologies, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
Sorry, Alien Run. Can I give you some advice there as somebody who has like a YouTube channel, apocryphally?
Well, yes, I've seen all your videos, but yeah, go ahead.
Just do it, mate. Just don't. There's no. The thing is I had for ages all these plans in my head about like, oh, I'll learn this and I'll do that and everything. It doesn't work. Just start. Just you'll suck at the beginning and you'll slowly get better.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just, I don't, like, when I start, I want to, like, start out good, and, like, basically I want to worry about being good first, and then worry about exposure.
Well,
Like, I
that's not quite how it works. You're always gonna be bad when you start. You gotta make sure when you start, you're persistent about it. Because if you give up because you think you're not good enough, you're never gonna get anywhere.
Yeah, like when I released the N64 retrospective, I had like 250 subscribers at the time just from Let's Plays, but that video only got a couple hundred views for like right off. I think that happens to a lot of people though. Like they put their heart and soul into one video and it doesn't get a great response, or maybe it gets a great response, but it doesn't get a big response. And so they get discouraged by that, but you've really got to keep at it,
Sorry, Alien Run. Obviously, I'm not saying just wing it, just go in and like do whatever. But like, make something to the best of your abilities at the moment, and that's how you get. And then you slowly learn. Because I've learned, seriously, the difference between my first video where it was just me going like just slapping everything down. And then from slapping everything down, I learned all the mistakes of slapping everything down. So I learned a wee bit, and then learned a wee bit off of that, and so on and so forth.
Alien Run, I'm gonna post something in the Skype chat, and it will basically tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, that's all good advice. I guess I'd rather have good videos that have low views rather than the other way around.
Oh god, we're playing this.
I was wondering when somebody would notice that.
Wait, the
Anyway,
heck?
to carry on
This
with
is
the roll
Thomas, the
call,
very useful engine.
God damn it.
I'm going to carry on with the roll call because
Right on.
just why not? I'm Shay. I have a mediocre and shit YouTube channel that you should definitely not watch because it has been known to give people dysentery.
I'm Tyler, the Pokemologist. I also have a shitty YouTube channel, but I promise it won't give you dysentery. So please check it out.
My name is Walter Gora, and I'm some random alcoholic with a really shitty YouTube channel. My trick is that I really just don't try at all. I just get drunk and make some random shit and put it up there because I have no shame.
And you
Shame? What's that?
and this is the guy who comments on all of my videos and tells me that I should be talking about DuckTales instead, basically.
Well, why would you talk about anything else?
Damn it.
What is there to life other than DuckTales?
Darkwing Duck is better.
Like, I was like trying to. This sounds rather stupid, but I was trying to find the appeal of Sonic for like 4 years, and then I bumped into Geek Critique's video, and I'm like, oh, well,
That is trying
finally
way too
someone put
hard
it
to find the
together.
appeal to something.
someone
Like,
put it
spent
together
4
in a way that I
years.
can understand.
BM Two Face says, "Shay, you helped me fall asleep last night, so at least there's that."
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Like, but then
That's not
if
creepy at all.
if
No,
the
it's
medical
not.
records are anything to go by, then he would have just like, shit the bed just everywhere
Wait, what?
because of the dysentery.
Oh, yes, of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you were incontinent there. But at the same time, I have to admit, your videos make me fall asleep. It's probably not a great compliment.
Josh, when are you going to play the Omocho edition of Sonic Generations? Did we ever get to that?
We did not. We have not gotten to that yet, but yeah, I'll do that eventually for sure.
Are we playing Sonic 06 next? Is this what's happening?
Yeah, Sonic 06 is next. It's just that I have to go set up the 360. And
I
that's
really
it.
think that you should at least play the Sonic, the Team Sonic levels of Sonic Heroes.
You can feel like that.
What do you? I mean, is this just about Sonic? Do you have anything else against the other characters?
No, not at all. It's just. I guess one of the biggest things.
You ask dumb questions.
I guess one of the biggest
There's
things.
no such thing
is-
as stupid questions, only stupid answers.
Okay, I'll put it like this. For one thing, I know that the Sonic Heroes stages are really freaking long and they take a long time. For another thing, I haven't actually played all the way through Sonic Heroes in like at least 10 or 12 years, and I'm gonna do it this summer or like later in the year when I'm doing the Geek Critique episodes on Sonic Heroes. So I think by playing through it that way after all that time, I'm gonna have like that's gonna be my experience with it. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's kind of a grind if you're going to actually finish the game, and don't try to 100% it. You will end up killing yourself in the process.
Mhm.
I actually have a physical strategy guide of that game somewhere.
That's awesome.
The old Prima guide.
And,
There are some
I
things
got
I
the-
miss physical strategy guides.
The
They still
best
exist.
thing-
You can still buy them.
Well,
The
yeah,
best thing
but
about
why
Sonic
would you know?
Heroes. The
I
best
bought
thing
the
about Sonic
strategy
Heroes
guide
is that you can make it.
ago.
Sorry.
I
Sorry, I
bought,
keep-
Wait, one of you should speak up your mind.
now I bought Majora's Mask 3D strategy guide a couple months ago, and that is
Did you
like
get
the only
did you get the
strategy
hardcover
guide.
collector's edition?
Yes, I did, and I managed to find it for $20. I don't know how I got that, but that's like the only strategy guide I would consider buying because it's.
I bought it just
That's
because
the
I
sort of game
actually
that could use a
bought all the
strategy guide.
stuff. I've got the
Oh, here we
Majora's
go.
Mask new 3DS XL with the cool limited edition. I've got the actual limited edition of the game with the Skull Kid figure. I've got that pin you had to get by pre-ordering codename Steam.
Okay,
I went all out with that.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
mute
well,
this-
I don't have any of that, but I do have a girlfriend.
I'm going
I
to
have
mute
the
this
European
chat for just
version.
a second, guys. and I'm going to play this instead, so hang on just a second.
Yay.
Actually, to be quite honest, I do have all of that, and I don't have a girlfriend, so that was a lie.
Well, I'm technically engaged. Oh, I'm technically engaged, so I think I'm winning.
Life is like
So we have a 30-second delay.
in Duckburg.
30 seconds delay.
Lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur.
Why did I suggest this video?
Well, it is a classic.
Rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo. Tales of
It's
daring do bad and
Duckburg.
DuckTales.
Might solve a mystery.
Rewrite history. Stranger out to find you. What to do, just
Every day they're out there making DuckTales.
Okay, question for you guys. Are you guys listening to both Skype and the stream at the same time, or do you have one muted?
Tales of daring do bad and good luck.
I like to go insane, so I just put on both.
I had the screen muted until the video started playing, because otherwise I couldn't hear the video.
See, I have the stream muted because otherwise I might hear my own voice and my scrotum would retract into my stomach and it would be a week before I could get it back out again.
Okay, do you want to repeat that for the chat room to hear?
Oh, was it muted?
Yeah, it was muted until just
Yeah.
now.
Oh, I see, okay. No,
Everyone was talking so much no one could hear when he said he muted it.
Yeah, I know.
can I just say, just to go back to an earlier point, the best thing about Sonic Heroes is you can easily make the catastrophic typo of calling it Sonic Herpes.
I think that would still be a better game.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to switch to the 360. I'm not going to be able to hear the Skype chat for a while, so...
Let's
let
all
us know
talk
if you
shit about
can.
Josh.
Alright, talk shit about me. I'll be back.
Oh, he didn't
Right.
get muted. Wonderful.
Hooray!
That means they got to hear me singing 20 seconds after the song was actually at that bit.
Oh, no. It was muted when I was playing the video, but now it's not. Or did it not get muted?
You should play the
That's what
video
they're
I
saying in
left.
chat.
Oh, okay.
Play the video I left in the Skype chat.
Which one? I really don't want to play too many videos because you can get, like, kicked off Twitch if you do that too much.
It's the
Yeah, I
Shia
don't
LaBeouf
think you'll get kicked
motivational
off.
speech.
I don't think you'll get kicked off Twitch, but they will blank out audio from your content in like half-hour increments.
Yeah.
And it's not that bad anymore. It's usually they detect 30 seconds before and 30 seconds after any copyrighted material.
But the that Shia LaBeouf thing, that's he gave permission for anyone to use it for anything anyway. So
That's why he green screened it. But yeah, that is the best advice anyone can give you. Is him right there.
Oh my gosh, my microphone's broken. Not my microphone, my headphones are broken. Yeah, I was gone for a bit, sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
nope.
You missed DuckTales with real ducks.
Ah, okay.
We are still not in an actual game. We'll get there as soon as he gets his 360 set up.
But DuckTales isn't on the 360.
Isn't remastered on the 360?
Actually, I'm not sure. Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But remastered doesn't count. Only the original. If you're a purist like me. A DuckTales
it's-
purist.
BM2Face says Josh is just delaying the inevitable. Oh, he's going as fast as he can, I hope.
I don't.
Unlike Sonic and Sonic 06. Ho ho! Sick
Ha 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 ha!
Whoa,
Question: any of you here wear glasses?
not yet. I need glasses, though.
Nope, I'm physically perfect.
I'm going to get an eye exam.
Okay, King
probably-
D&D.
I'm going to probably get an eye exam this coming month, if I can, and I'm going to get new glasses.
I've worn
100%
glasses since I
sure.
was 6.
I
Kinda sucks.
don't wear glasses, but I do notice my eyes aren't quite as good as they used to be.
Positive Josh? What the hell kind of username is that?
That's a very good question.
Positive. It's perfect for playing Sonic Herpes.
Let's see, I need to turn on the delay for the microphone here.
That was
1200
what,
for
11
HD
seconds,
games,
I
wasn't it?
think. It was 1100.
It was 1100, okay. And hopefully that'll be about right.
So what's the...
Okay.
Okay, what was that noise?
I have no idea. Somebody just died, I guess.
Is that
I don't know what it sounded like.
is that 11-second delay gonna be on Skype also? Because otherwise we're gonna be 11 seconds behind, or not 11 seconds, 1.1 seconds behind you, and it'll make the chat really awkward for listeners.
Yeah, that's a good point, and they might have heard it right there, but yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can delay you guys too, but I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can actually. Okay,
Perfect.
I can bring you guys. Offset.
Whatever works. As long as we can still understand each other.
So what's the stretch goal for Sonic 06?
Well, the one I was gonna do, like, because the original plan was just to play. Let me check first. I haven't actually looked at the doc for it in a little while, so let me. I think I remember what it was, but I want to make sure. By the way, chat, does our audio still sound all right to you guys?
We should be talking like properly in order.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Yes, quite proper.
Oh, I don't think I actually came up with one for Sonic 06, so this is going to be another situation where I'm going to be like, so, what should the bonus goal be for Sonic 06?
How about you do the
Knuckles.
same thing you did with 3 and Knuckles?
Replay it
Or you just
repeatedly.
play it again and again. Oh,
You know what? Okay.
Can we not? No. The stretch goal for this one. What other games are you planning on playing for this?
After this is going to be Unleashed, Colors, Lost World, and Generations.
Let's make the stretch goal Secret Rings.
I like that idea.
That's a good one.
I would maybe make this stretch goal for Secret Rings for something else, because Sonic 06 is the big one. It is the I was about to say something offensive there. Wow.
Say whatever you want about Sonic 06.
No, I probably better not.
That's fine.
Um,
It's the American of Sonic games.
Even though
I want to
it's
stress
yeah.
it wasn't that offensive. It wasn't horribly offensive or inhumane or anything, but probably not the best thing to say on a fun Sonic stream. It is the pits of the Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
It is the nadir.
So the bonus goal
It's not
should
as
be
bad as
something
Rise of
really.
Lyric. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis.
Okay.
That's
that
a
actually
good-
makes
yeah, that's a
sense
good one.
because they came out on the same day.
Guys, sorry you had to hear that. I can't hear you guys for some reason, so, I don't know, like, what the heck's going on with my Skype.
Okay, but I know you can't hear us, but what was that noise? that's what we're all wondering.
Sounded like he had an argument with his mother or something.
He just murdered another prostitute.
God.
I was
If
wondering
you
about
don't
being
want to tell us,
offensive
that's
there.
fine. It was just a very loud noise.
That was the sound of 100 ducks dying all at once.
Oh no.
What?
And that was a Windows error sound.
Okay, and what do you think the goal price should be for Sonic 1 GBA? Considering it's likely going to take me a long time, and I've never actually beaten it at all.
$666.
Did you guys mute me?
No.
$6.66.
I'm gonna split the difference and go with $66.
Okay.
Sonic 06 stretch goal. This is a straw poll from BM Two Face.
Okay, I'm gonna try hanging up and then calling back. Okay.
Okie dokie. Mario Sunshine Raft level.
Oh no. No.
Also, you misspelled
bad
Genesis.
Voted for Genesis.
That's a bad poll. There's no doctors on it.
Oh, duh.
Secret
Shit
Rings.
poll.
If Secret Rings wins the straw poll, then I would make that lower than 66. By the way.
Yeah, because you want to make something unrealistic, so some rich fuck like me will show up and pay for it, right?
Well, ideally, it's not just one person doing this. You know, it's sort of a community effort.
I like to imagine that Secret Rings is actually like Sonic trying to find some hidden arseholes.
Why? like a literal hidden arsehole?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the difference between a hidden asshole and just a normal asshole just on somebody's ass?
Well, hidden asshole. Usually, people have trousers on. You see, so you have to do a bit of persuasion to gain access to what I like to call the bonus level.
So
Looks like Alien Run is back in the chat.
Well,
Can you
now,
see
is
it
this the
time?
Gumball Machine bonus level?
are you saying that every asshole is hidden if the person with the asshole is wearing pants?
Okay, I can hear now. I think my
Just in time.
Let's get this
Wait,
game
what's
started.
so funny?
They were talking about assholes.
You're gonna have to go back and watch the VOD if you're gonna want to catch it.
Yeah.
Well, it was a serious question, man. Like, I think there's some value in this discussion right here.
Definitive Dubs wants to know if I have a nemesis named Negative Josh. And yeah, there's actually my Reddit username used to be Positive Josh as well, and I ran into somebody with the username Negative Josh one time, and we canceled each other out.
Somebody
Was it Taylor
create.
Disguise?
So wait. If that's the case, why are you still here?
I don't know how to do math.
Well, now he's just Josh.
Well, see, what happened was in 2011, Josh rebooted the Geek Critique universe and became the new 52 Geek Critique.
Right.
No, he became Superior Josh. Please tell me you get that.
Oh yeah, Superior Spider-Man, I get that.
I was wondering if my stream was broken because it just was staring there, but
No, I just think
No.
it doesn't like you very
He's just
much.
only just started the game.
Yes.
If you can count it as started, it's now loading.
Yeah, we've still got at least a couple of minutes to go before an actual stage starts.
Don't you mean a couple of hours?
okay. Yeah.
Dark Josh,
Just
Metal
now that I
Josh.
can actually hear you. Just want to say sorry again if you heard me scream. That was completely unintentional. Someone was literally yelling louder than me at me. So
Okay.
yeah.
Did you turn into a Super Saiyan?
Sort of.
Yeah, I'm playing Smash Online, and this guy's using the username Poopums. I love seeing people's dumb usernames when I play Smash Online on 4Glory.
All right. I'm gonna say this
Two-Face.
now. I like 06, so woot.
You like
BM
06.
Two-Face
Can we put him out of the
asks,
Skype call now?
What?
Yes. What about Dark Josh or Metal Josh or Shadow Josh?
Yeah, I too enjoy irredeemable rubbish.
I enjoy the first stage of 06 to watch. I never played it.
Yeah, I really enjoy pulling my own teeth out.
The game isn't frustrating though.
Yes, it is.
It's not? Was that sarcasm?
Yeah,
No,
I mean-
really, it's not. Like I didn't have issues with it.
no, I mean, I know what you mean. Like, I mean, I think that drawing blood from a stone is really enjoyable and not frustrating at all.
I'm laughing too much to pull out reasons.
Okay.
So Penny of the SSMB asks, Josh, have you played the 06 demo level, the one with the more advanced build?
Yeah, I did play that.
It's
Yes,
kind
he
of sad
did.
that 06,
It's kind of
the
bizarre that
demo
they
they
did that,
released, is
though.
better than the full release game.
I never got a chance to play it. Was it significantly better than this?
Not significantly, but it was better, and it's. I
was reading a guide.
How problematic the development of this game was. That the demo they put out was in any way better than the actual full game.
I was like reading a guide about the demo, and like constantly in the guide it kept saying, "Oh, all this will be fixed in the full game." I'm like, okay.
No, it won't.
Yeah, all of these issues will be fixed in 2 months. We promise. I'm breaking my own rule by playing as Tails here, but you know.
So Bright Spark says it's not frustrating if you're good at it. Didn't you see the TGC for 06?
Oh yeah, the old Sonic Saturday, the Remioli Commandments.
I missed that.
I don't think it's actually still on the channel, but if you go on the TGC subreddit, there's a post that has like playlist links to all the old Let's Plays and stuff I delisted, and it should be in there. I think that was actually like the first like edited video I ever made for the channel. At least like half of it was.
How do you do half?
Well, half of it was like edited and like scripted and all that stuff, and the other half was me and Kalen playing through Sonic 06 and acting like it was the best game ever made.
Oh, okay.
It must have been weird.
Well, there was somebody...
Wait, what do you mean acting? You don't think it's actually the best game ever made?
Well, I don't think... And, like, I have actually never found someone who thinks this is the best game ever made.
What? You haven't?
For Unleashed, for Generations, for, like, pretty much any other game, but not this one.
For Rise of Lyric?
Oh, God. I actually know people who like Sonic Boom.
Huh. I like the cartoon. Cartoon's pretty good.
Cartoon's alright, but it feels very Johnny Testy to me, if that makes any sense.
Well, I think that...
I can't stand Johnny Test.
You guys know what a good cartoon is?
Yes. Oh, you must mean Tailspin, right?
Exactly!
See, I don't watch children's cartoons because I'm a grown adult man and I read James Joyce.
Okay, my game just died. I don't know what happened. You know...
It's Sonic 06, that's what happened.
The game never crashes, the heck?
No, you know, Kovar, I told you that I'm worried about my 360 and that it may be on its last legs. That...
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
That may have been it right there.
So I guess you could say that your 360's come full circle.
Uh-huh.
A red
circle? Just put a towel over it, that'll fix it.
I get it.
You could say it's an Xbox.
You know, I always thought that the Xbox 360 had a kind of contradictory name. It's supposed to be a box and a circle.
That's a good point.
It's based on the PlayStation 3 controller. It's got an X, a box, and a 360, which is a circle.
And a triangle. Illuminati confirmed.
Okay, let me try to brute force my Xbox 360 back to life.
My gosh. I legitimately thought that I was going to be stealing the entire talk, but like I keep forgetting what I'm going to say, and it's stupid.
Do you have the PS3 version of this game by chance?
I do not know.
I have the PS3 version. I never had the 360 version because I had a PS3 long before I had a 360.
Well, the PS3 version is worse. It's the same, except the load times are longer.
They're better. The heck?
Yeah, it started going again for just a second. I have no idea.
Wow.
Well, at least we can agree the co-op is good.
No, we can't.
Oh, come on. I actually don't know any other, like, it's the only Sonic game with a fully compatible co-op. Every other Sonic game has a gimped co-op.
You're talking about the two-player mode in 06?
Yeah.
I don't remember what that's
the
like.
The co-op is still kind of gimped.
It's been too long since I played it. I don't actually remember what that's like.
It's not
Especially if you play as Silver, and you can literally just hold the other person in place and run ahead through the entire level.
It's no use!
Well,
you can literally do that, and that's what makes the racing component bullshit.
I'm talking about co-op.
Yeah, you know what I like to do?
You can still do that in co-op.
Well, yes, but why would you want to?
Be a dick.
BM2Face says that my
Yeah.
Xbox is trying to send me a message. This was the first game I ever played on it, so it's used to this treatment.
If you want bad co-op in a Sonic game, just play Sonic 2. Second player's Tails, run off past them, and when they start to fly back onto the screen, jump over and over again so they never land. It will never give them control.
I used to make people, like, there's a section in Marble Garden in Sonic 3 where you spin dash against one of those little gate things, and some pillars come down. I would always make the person playing as Tails go stand over there so they would die. And then they would get mad at me.
The one I remember for that was playing Four Swords Adventures and actually getting decked by my friend.
Wow, really?
because I kept throwing him down a pit.
And you got decked for that.
Yep.
What was I gonna say?
Somebody said that my Xbox is tired of this abusive relationship.
Well, yeah, you never buy flowers. You never call it. You never say it's pretty.
Josh.
Yeah.
Josh.
Well, actually, my 360 broke like right before I was gonna play 06 for the first time, but so that's not really the game's fault. But if I told that to anyone on the internet, they'd be like, "It's 06."
The thing is, Josh, if you don't start treating your Xbox right, soon enough it's going to be your Xbox.
Your Xbox got hacked.
Well, as somebody who doesn't have any rare video game memorabilia but does have a girlfriend, Shay, you would know.
Hey, I'm engaged.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I am very good at talking to the honeys.
Do you call them that to their face?
No, usually I forget their names, to be honest.
How many girlfriends do you have?
Yeah.
All of them.
Too many. He is a rampant misogynist, after all.
Well, I might as well tell my short story of girlfriend since we're on the subject.
Okay.
Once I liked someone, they didn't like me. I felt rejected. The end.
Well, at least you're not bitter about it. That's the important thing.
Yeah, and now I'm not interested in relationships at all anymore. So yeah, it just causes.
I got you 06, motherfucker.
It just causes like unnecessary drama.
I like how my dummy ring bombs completely destroyed the bridge there.
I hate love and compassion too. Don't worry about it. You know, I hate companionship and feel it.
Well, I like companionship and love. Just don't force it.
That's pretty good advice, actually. Like when looking for a relationship, you shouldn't really be looking for a relationship.
You shouldn't at all. Like it should be 100% natural.
I'm way too drunk for this kind of depth.
So like, so what you're saying is like, you know, so you'd be like, hey big guy, hey little guy, can you tell me who came first? Sorry, but I don't know. We are simply natural.
Yeah, pretty much. That's.
This is confusing. Big guy, little guy.
Hey, big guy. Hey, little guy.
Hey, little guy. Believe it or not, I kind of like that song.
I do too. I remember people online back when Sonic Adventure came out being like, "Big has the worst song. It's horrible. I can't stand it." I'm like, it's okay.
No, Amy has the worst song.
Amy has the best song.
Her remix in Adventure 2 is alright, but her original just is bad.
Wait, did she have a remix in Adventure 2?
It was kind of like a re-edit of the same
song. They were
song.
both good. They both sound like almost the same.
The thing is the thing about Amy's song is
Adventure 1 version.
We all know that Eggman in Adventure 2 had the best song.
The thing about Amy's song in Adventure
Amy and
1
Shadow did.
is that it has the lyrics, "The Sphinx looked so cute, I had to shave it." And I think it's impossible to be upset at that song as a result.
Well, I don't really know what that means, so yeah.
But that's the thing. You don't. It's open. There are screeds of interpretations you could make there.
Exactly.
You know,
Phoenixes are cool. That's all I interpret.
Well, the thing is that what I take from it is that Amy is, in fact, a vandal, and she goes to World Heritage sites all over the world and just defaces them.
That's the most likely explanation.
Oh, and guys, just for the record,
she doesn't respect anyone.
People in the chat, the reason we're not commenting on the game is because we can't hear the music, and the music's one of the best parts of the game.
It's the only good part of the game.
I'm not commenting because I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
The part where Shadow uses Chaos Control and spin kick Silver in the back of the head is a good part of the game.
Well, any abuse of Silver is a good part of the game.
Yes.
The Mach Speed sections are the best part, the gameplay-wise.
I do really enjoy the Mach Speed sections, but only...
A tornado's carrying a car!
That tornado's carrying a car! I never liked them until I got good at them. They were very, very, very frustrating and very horrible to play. But once you get good, they're pretty okay.
Penny wants to know, how exactly does one shave a sphinx?
Very carefully.
Shay, how do you...
So what you're asking is how to shave a large pussy.
With a human face.
Well, you see, it's made of stone, so you probably need like the world's biggest razor.
Or just like a pickaxe.
I was interrupted again, damn it.
Yeah, I feel like there are too many people on here now.
Did you know that in the very hard DLC you play this level as Sonic by himself?
How does that work?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Well, like without
You guys didn't know that? Gosh.
For your complaint about
am I like the only one that played very hard?
Does that mean he loses his ability to walk on the quicksand?
Yes, but I believe they place enemies that you can homing attack on in compensation of that fact.
That would be easier in some
regards. That sounds easier.
And now I feel like a hypocrite because last time I said, you guys are boring, and I'm not saying anything unboring.
Unboring.
It's only because there's too many people talking.
Alien Run, entertain the people for us.
Okay, I'll try to.
Talk about doctors.
Entertain VK Mize.
Touching the butt too much, let go! I don't know.
Just scream again. Actually, please don't.
No, it's the TGC Talent Show Comedy Hour.
I wasn't there when it happened. How did everyone react when I screamed?
Well,
what was that noise?
There was this little pause, and then I was like, what was
I
that?
took my headphones off.
I masturbated.
At least he's honest.
Definitive Dubs wants to know, Shade.
Oh my gosh, talk about politics and religion.
Hey, hang on, Definitive Dubs wants to know what now?
Shade, do you get the monies C? Do you get the honeys G? Is it song lyrics?
Yeah, I think so.
It's from the Aqua Teen Hunger Force theme song. Speaking of which, I have a toilet seat cover with Carl's face on it. I am not even
Fantastic.
kidding.
That seems like the perfect thing, like when you bring in a new girlfriend to your house for the first time for her to see without warning.
Listen, my flatmate, I'm sure he won't mind me telling this story. My flatmate, besides all the Sailor Moon memorabilia he has and is like lying all over his room, had a gollywog in his closet.
What's a gollywog?
Does your mate come from Paper Mario, Shay?
Excuse me for being American, but what the hell's a gollywog?
Well, actually, to be honest, I think you should know what a gollywog is, being an American. Oh ho ho! I'm sorry. No, it's
a different name.
It's a racist caricature of a black person with you know, you'll see it like huge lips and you know.
Around here we just call that blackface.
Well, I'm in the South. Around here we just call it black people.
I'm from Scotland, where we just call them people because we're all the same.
Yeah.
I'm from Finland. There are no black people here.
But yeah, it made it very, very difficult when the guy came to fix the boiler, which is in his cupboard, and then I had to clear a path through a racist caricature sitting in his closet. So that was a fun day.
Bright Spark mentions Mr. Popo. That's another good example.
Oh yes,
Jinx,
Mr. Popo.
don't forget Jinx.
As long as he's not Blue Popo.
No, they changed Jinx. She's not in
Yeah, she's purple now.
She's purple now.
Like even when Pokemon Snap came out on the Wii Virtual Console, like even in a 3D game like that, they went in and changed it. They're very, very dedicated.
Did anyone like Pokemon Snap?
I love Pokemon Snap.
Yes, it was great.
Actually,
that probably wasn't a hard change
it every
to
so
make.
often. It's a good game.
Since Jinx's skin was only one color, it's probably just one color value they had to change.
Pokemon bad.
I like Pokemon better than I like. Not gonna say it.
Sonic?
What are you gonna say? Sonic?
No, I was gonna say DuckTales.
DuckTales. Fuck you,
Oh,
man.
man.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude.
Shots fired.
I'm reserving like airline tickets right now. Getting on an airplane.
Why don't you get on a snowboard instead? I mean, look at how easy they are to control.
Hey, that's how we travel around here.
Uphill at full speed.
Yeah.
Jesus, ow, my ears.
Oh, okay, no more singing for me. I like singing even though I sound bad. It's just, if I annoy someone, I'll stop.
Well, then never start, because you're going to annoy someone in everything you do, always.
Yeah,
Well,
you sing especially.
People just can't help it.
Like,
Okay,
the
okay,
place-
correction. If someone tells me that it's annoying, then I'll stop.
the thing is, that the question I would just ask is, what really is the point of even being alive?
We asked Siri that yesterday, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, we also asked her to beam her up and beam us up, and she wanted to see our badge.
This is true.
Bright Spark is wondering why Nintendo didn't make a new Pokemon Snap for Wii U, because the gamepad would be a perfect oversized camera.
Because Nintendo doesn't know how to make a good decision.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It would be cool, but I feel like maybe they feel like there's not like the market there for it. It would be a lot more expensive nowadays, I think, to make a Pokemon Snap game.
Okay,
that
so
actually
there's not
Instead.
there's not the market for Pokemon Snap, but there is the market for 2 Pokepark games.
Or for
I've been meaning
Federation.
to pilot
God.
those.
Nobody remembers Pokemon Snap.
The way I died just now was hilarious.
How'd you die?
You'll see in a second.
Let's see.
Right, don't want to spoil it for the chat.
Nope.
Okay, I guess I'll read the chat.
Oh, man.
I love this game sometimes.
Well, now I know your review won't be complete BS. I get the I get the feeling I'm a little worried that you'll somehow screw it up. But
I'll somehow screw it up.
I'll be proven wrong.
Well, that's a bloody nice thing to say to someone. You know what? You're probably going to fuck it up, but okay.
Well, it's realistic, dude. It's called.
Well, no, I said that about his Smash 4 review, and then I liked it. So yeah.
Yeah, I was flattered by that because like he posted on the Patreon blog about it. He's like, I haven't watched this yet, but I'm guessing it's gonna suck. And then he posted again. He's like, oh, that was surprisingly pretty good.
We all need to play Smash 4. Like, maybe after we've gone through the Sonic games.
Yeah. Well,
And
I'm sure I'd be great at it after playing all the Sonic games.
I know this is probably never going to happen, but it would be great if all of us played Bashi.
I don't think I've ever played that.
You're right, that's probably never going to happen.
Why not?
I'll see to it that it never happens.
Why not?
Well, for starters, I'm not familiar with it.
Well, it's
That's a
really
great
good
reason.
game.
Okay, well, what
That's
is
it.
Bashi? Please do explain.
I want
is
it
it
to Bashi.
is it the blue Yoshi from Mario RPG? Because that's what I think of.
No, the full
That's also
premise
what I
of
think of.
want to be the Bashi. It's a I want to be a guy fan game.
Ah.
It has unlimited co-op.
Unlimited co-op.
Not regular co-op, unlimited co-op.
So you can have as many people playing at the same time as you want?
Yeah.
That sounds
Sounds like a
horrifying.
night- Like, even Mag wasn't good because of that.
Now you say Mag, and I think of the Dreamcast Mag racing game.
No, I'm thinking of the PS3 game with 256 players on a server.
God.
At this rate, we might as well just set up Twitch Plays Super Meat Boy.
Oh God. I don't play this stage very often, as you can probably tell. I'm trying to remember where all these switches and stuff like that are.
Dude, you suck at this
Just
game.
switch your way over the laser gates. That's all you gotta do.
Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Duh.
You say you don't play it very often, but you're still playing better than the vast majority
Wait,
of YouTube.
you're
players.
accessing all the stages. That mean you have the gems?
What's that?
You're accessing the stages via stage selector, right? Use the
Yeah,
gems.
duh. You're
No, that's cheating.
It's not cheating. The gems are a legitimate part of the game.
Yes, but like if he were playing the first time, he wouldn't have the gems.
But I already beat it like that, so.
How fucking serious are you guys about Sonic 06? Like, well,
Look, man, I play serious competitive Sonic 06, okay?
MLG.
MLG Sonic 06.
Yeah, he's gonna compete in a tournament next month. Win $10,000.
What would a Sonic 06
It's actually
tournament
just like a race to see who can get as far through the game as possible without encountering a single glitch.
You guys do know that is possible, right?
No, it isn't.
Alien Run,
That's news to me.
Alien Run, I'm honestly really glad you're here because it's nice to have like a dissenting opinion on the chat. I am enjoying that.
A crazy person?
Crazy. Well, however you want to say it.
How am I crazy?
I'm just fucking with you. I don't even fucking know anything about this game. Chill out, man.
Okay, what's the crazy tier list from top to bottom? It would be VK, then...
not crazy people. People who like DuckTales, and then everybody else.
Then me.
Listen, I like to consider myself less crazy than somebody who likes Sonic 06. I'm sorry.
So I guess I'm on the did not qualify list.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about me either.
And then Josh, and then that other guy.
Okay, I have an idea.
Go for it, you're less crazy than me.
I'm that other guy. Wow.
Wait, so I'm the craziest? Based on what? My alcoholism? Oh, come on, dude. It's the sanest thing. I'm the only sane person here. Due to my love for DuckTales.
Most crazy people think they're the only sane person.
That's a good point.
No, yeah, that's a good point, but I don't think I know.
Oh!
How long were you waiting to use that? Holy shit.
Actually, I just downloaded a soundboard onto my phone.
Okay, let's...
Josh, can I just say you're frighteningly good with those ring bombs?
Well, thank you.
They're really easy to use.
Guys, wait, we need the proper background music for playing Sonic 06. Sonic!
If you would have kept playing that, I would have sung to it.
How do you sing to that?
This game has started in Green Hill Zone. There's a song.
No, cheater!
No, seriously, please just do this part of White Acropolis.
Are you using the infinite jump glitch?
Yes.
Brightspark points out that next year's the 10-year anniversary for 06, and he wants an HD remaster.
Well, who doesn't? See, that's great.
You know, an HD remaster, if they bothered to fix and finish the game, wouldn't be that bad.
Great because the game was already in HD.
To be honest, it wouldn't be that much better. Like,
because it couldn't get better. It's already perfect.
That it might have been.
I said this yesterday. All they need to do is put it on Steam in a bootable state and let the fans have at it.
Yeah, there you go. I'm more excited for the 10-year anniversary of Sonic Genesis next year.
It's the same exact day.
Yeah, exactly. But I hope that that gets a 3DS remaster. Sonic.
It's already a 3D version.
It already has.
Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis 3D HD remix.
No.
That was incredible.
Sonic says that was incredible. So.
Okay, taking a quick chat peek. Someone's saying Tails.
Definitive Dub says too many people in the chat. Wow, we're up to 46 viewers.
Ah.
They like
they have GTA games on the Wii U Virtual eShop now, so or Virtual Console, so they could put Sonic Genesis for the GBA on Wii U. They could actually do that.
That would be amazing. There would be no problems with that at all. It couldn't hurt the brand worse than Sonic Boom did. SKM says, come on, Skype chat, you can't just make irrelevant meme noises. I think we're doing more than that.
I'll abuse my soundboard as long as I find it to be relevant.
Well, that's his problem. He said it was irrelevant.
Yes.
No, I really liked the one you made after the dub, I don't know, the horn noises.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
The whole city's on fire!
Yeah, Matt Jaden, you're a couple of hours late to Adventure. We did that one a while ago.
Yeah. we started with Adventure today, but it will all be up on the TGC.
Someone said this is a
YouTube.
good stream. I am shocked.
What's that?
Someone said this was a good. Oh, you.
It was just VK Mize.
Well,
Yeah,
I
never
took
mind,
I took a screenshot of the stream and posted it because I felt that it was so good.
Since Josh can't pause this game to see it, it's a picture of the stream, except the game's been replaced with DuckTales. Retro64Z, in the chat right now we have Josh, myself, Kovar, VK Mize, Shay, Pokemologist, and Alien Run.
We have like
Yeah,
a few too many people, but I think it's working out. It's Sonic 06. It's okay if it's a little shitty through here.
Little shitty.
It's in spirit with the
Yes.
game.
If you're all like to be honest, what I think we should do is we should just cull all the worst members of this chat, which is okay because I need to go to bed in about 5 minutes anyway.
You're
Oh, you're leaving?
you're not gonna make it to the end of 06.
It wouldn't be the first time.
You're not gonna make it to DuckTales?
Well, okay, we can agree that the game has a good art style, right?
Well,
Oh my gosh.
I really liked the art in the Generations version of this stage. I will grant you that.
It's obvious that there are not enough ducks.
Okay, okay.
We can agree that the game has a good story.
Hell no.
We can agree that the game has good music. That's
And
What
this
I
is-
love-
Agree with that.
that
I
we
ab-
can agree on.
What I love is that Sonic 06 has a good story is actually a punchline in and of itself.
Wait,
I love that it actually got a laugh.
oh god.
how is that a punch?
Another pretty funny death just happened.
Oh
Oh boy.
well.
Okay,
This is why I need to make a review of the game. Because
How many dead hedgehogs are we up to?
I've lost count now.
Those sprites
Wait, you
just do
what?
whatever they want.
Okay, like, in defense of the art style, I suppose. Like, when Yuji Naka was like, the art style was, like, the idea behind the game was, what if Sonic was real? Like, that's a stupid idea, and why would you
But
do
that's
That-
like the thing is,
Adventure did that
that's the same
first.
as like, what if Superman was real? It's just like he's not. Quadrat demonstrandum.
Well, and the time they tried to make him super real, it looks less real because
Guys,
everything's got
you're
stupid
forgetting
poof
that
over it.
Adventure already did this.
But, like, I don't completely hate the art style of Sonic 06. Like, it's not ideal, but it's okay. It is weird seeing, like,
One
Sonic
thing-
alongside super realistic humans, but again, that's been a problem since Adventure.
Well, I'm not a big fan of realistic art styles on the 360 and PS3 anyway, because especially back in 2006, no developers were actually getting that realism.
Yeah.
So it comes out as Sonic next to attempted realism.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
Attempted. Keyword
It
there.
it looks cool though.
SKM says Sonic 2006 story is best story. Well, actually, Sonic 06, like, it does at least have the decency
I don't
to retcon
agree
itself out of
with that.
existence.
It's not best.
Yes,
so-
I am glad that it does retcon itself. That was just the perfect ending for such a bad game.
I'm not. This is actually rather embarrassing that ending did actually make me cry. Yeah.
Okay, but how old were you at the time?
16-ish around.
I was 12 when this game came out.
I was 18.
It made me cry with relief. Sorry, no, I mean I am being a dick. I'm sorry.
Just remembering this game's ending reminds me of a dumb joke I heard about Twilight. It is the story of a young girl who struggles choosing between bestiality and necrophilia.
Yep. No, there's actually there is one game that has brought tears to my eyes, and in fact, it's the only piece of media in general that's ever caused me to do that.
Is it Metal Gear Solid 3?
I was gonna have people guess it, and you guessed it immediately. I am very impressed.
Well, everyone saw
It's
your
The Walking
Sonic
Dead.
2 review. Gosh.
What's that?
You know, Metal.
Everyone saw your
Everything
Sonic
gets-
2 review.
Ah, yes, good point.
Okay.
I wasn't
I'm
even
talking
thinking
about
about that.
the time.
That's just the game that comes to mind when I think about games that make people cry.
Yeah.
I have a legit unpopular opinion. I liked Metal Gear Solid 2 better than 3.
That's fair enough.
That is an unpopular opinion, but every Metal Gear game has its merits.
Yeah.
And 2 is... I find like 2 was the low point in the Kojima series.
Speaking of the low point, this was probably the most difficult Mach speed section.
Yeah, well, isn't it the best one?
Because Plop sucks.
No, you're supposed to be dodging stuff you can't see from behind you. That's good design.
That's great design.
Yeah, you have to, like, use your instinct.
But Sonic tells you at the beginning that tornado's carrying a car. So I mean, you should know.
Like, you can dodge the cars by either jumping before they're thrown at you, or by going left and right real quickly.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
What is love?
Okay, I'm gonna do one.
Definitive Dubs, how can you call yourself an MGS fan if you can't even get Emma's name right?
Call me Emma. What's wrong with EE?
You'll note that neither of those names is Emily.
Maybe her full name is Emily. I don't know.
One thing I will agree about 06 that people say is that, like, it's the polar opposite of Unleashed, and because I like 06's art style, I don't like Unleashed.
Huh.
It reminds me too much of Mario Kart.
Speaking of unpopular opinions...
SCAM Pauji wants to know how far we are towards $66 for Sonic GBA. I'm pretty sure the answer is 0.
Let's check. I haven't looked in a while.
How close are we to DuckTales?
Yes, the answer is 0. But we've still got, yeah, like all these stages to go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We need to incentivize them, right? What will we do if they donate?
Well...
But you don't think Sonic GBA is enough of an incentive?
It's a pretty big incentive.
GBA's
I'm going to hate it.
It's only bad the first time you play it. Like, if you play it a second time, it's not so bad.
Do you just like objectively bad games? Is that like your thing?
No. Like I will agree that the original's better, but like, when I first played it, I didn't like it at all. But then like, it's not like I learned to like it or forced myself to like it. I just sort of like realized it wasn't that bad.
No, it is that bad, but I know what you're saying. Like, you can, like,
it's not that bad, except for the music and the slowdown and the physics problems.
No.
And even
like,
more
guys,
slowdown.
Most people don't know that this version of the game exists, but like, before I played that version, I played the mobile version, not the iOS one, the flip phone version. And like, I would assume.
Oh no, man! Even that version was better than Sonic 1 Genesis. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, I was playing that. I'm like, this is a little worse than the original. But aside from the only major difference in physics was that when you bounced on an enemy, you were at a set height, and like, so then people were complaining about the GBA version, like, oh, they haven't played the mobile version. Then I played the GBA version, and I'm like, how is it worse? Like, how do you do that?
Like. I sort of know what you're saying. I'm not going to agree that Sonic GBA is not as bad as people think it is, because it totally is. But like, you can sort of learn your way around like avoiding the problems of a bad game.
Sorry, dude, I'm going to interrupt you.
Yeah,
I'm going to interrupt you here. It's SKM Pauji says he will go in for $33 if somebody else does the other half.
That's a good deal.
I think
that is a good deal. I'm not going to help him, but it's a good deal.
Someone accept that challenge.
Pokemologist, you seem like you're terrified that, like, now that since you backed the Sonic Advance thing, like, that people are just going to expect you to take care of everything now.
That's how I kind of feel.
I don't think, like, I don't expect that. I don't think the chat does either, but...
You can expect us to joke about it.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. It's just if you legitimately start thinking that way, because I feel like I've made my contribution.
I agree. I 100% agree. So chat, if you're thinking that Pokemologist is going to jump in and give even more money, then you know,
go fuck yourself.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it.
Well said.
Oh, and I have done one Let's Play, one only, and that's the only one I will ever do. It's 50 minutes long. I haven't uploaded it yet, but like I tried really hard to make it entertaining. So like when I rewatch it, I'm like, oh, this is so cringeworthy. But now I feel like I accidentally made a masterpiece of a Let's Play. So if anyone wants to see it, don't subscribe. Do not subscribe.
Go plug yourself.
Don't just comment on, like, send me a message and saying you want to see it, and then I'll give you a private link to it.
Okay.
I actually once made a Let's Play as well.
Just put it in the freaking Twitch chat.
Oh, and what game is it? It's Sonic Boom Genesis.
Wait, Sonic Boom Genesis?
Oh, is that the ROM hack of it? The ROM hack?
Yeah, the ROM hack of Sonic 2. It plays, like most ROM hacks, they share the same level. The level design is taken from the source.
That
like,
is a fantastic ROM hack.
That's a stretch goal we should have done for Sonic 2. The Sonic 2 complete ROM hack, where they try to input all the cut levels.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Maybe next
I've
year.
seen a lot of ROM hacks attempt that.
I like the Simon Wise prototype.
And
whatever.
my YouTube name is Alien Run, not Alien Run 42. For some reason, I can't access my Twitch Alien Run, so I added 42.
Well, if it's the answer to everything, it solved that problem.
Yeah.
So what's with the 42? Were you born in 1942?
No, I just like the number 42. Gosh.
Well,
I like how offended you sounded.
Everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
I probably should have specified I'm a very, very open person. You can ask me a question about anything and I'll answer it.
Yeah, I used
How
to be
big is
like
your
that.
dick?
How tiny is your penis?
Oh, God.
I just asked that. Come
on. It's normal size.
It's normal size. Okay.
No, we need specifics.
I never measured it.
Well, then
Well,
you
now
what kind of
is the
a fan are
perfect
you?
time.
What's this bouncy nonsense?
Damn it.
Now is the perfect time for some measuring
I'm
action.
learning that I am
Josh,
not
I'm
instead of
on
like
fire.
glitching the game, equip the sky blue gem and throw it straight up a wall.
That's always a good idea. I'll do that right now.
This would be a good time for me to bring up a rape dream I had, but I feel
God,
that'd be a big
no. We're staying away from that.
Yes.
No, I was just joking. I'll never talk about something like that unless like it was a really close friend.
Let's talk about crepe dreams because I'm hungry and crepes are good.
I'm exactly drunk.
Well, this is fun.
I still think Sonic Adventure 2 was more gritty. That is false. This game is more gritty than that game.
You know, Sonic 06 really is a wonderful game that people underrated a lot, I think.
No,
I mean,
I've
it, to be honest.
Alien Run.
Okay, so you think the game is bad? It's just not as bad as everyone says it is.
No,
okay,
no,
then you're
gonna have to see what I was doing when I said that.
Alien Run. Can I just say, mate? Like I've been kind of being contrary towards your like of Sonic 06 so far. But can I just say I got it for the Xbox 360 for about, I think it was a $5 or a $10 or something when I first got an Xbox 360 in 2008, and the guy behind the counter said, "Oh no, you don't want this game. You don't want this game." I played it all the way through to completion, and I have to admit I had a blast with it. It is
Did you get
rubbish.
all the silver emblems?
I did not because I'm not mental. But
Did you go back and tell him that you beat the
Are
game?
you sure you're not mental?
I think
actually,
he's mentally unmental. Like he's mental at not being mental because being unmental is not normal.
What?
I think you've just
That's
driven
too deep for me, man.
Yeah, I'm way too drunk for this.
But yet, no, like I will say that I find like Sonic 06, like I mean I think it is fun because it is like hilariously bad, but like it definitely. It's in the same boat as like Sonic R for me, as it's got one or two little glimpses of potential I would have loved to have seen.
Isn't Sonic R worse?
No.
Okay, well, are we talking about Sonic R?
Well, I prefer Sonic R because it has back in time in it. But but yeah, no, like it's got like there's wee glimpses of potential, like the Wave Oceans thing. And to be honest, if somebody tells me they like it, I'm just like, you know what? I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy my time with it as well.
I totally have fun playing it. I mean, like I'm not doing very good at this level, but like if I didn't enjoy playing it, I wouldn't have gotten good at, like, as good as I am at most of the stages, you know? I wouldn't have put that kind of time into it.
I have
You
fun
still suck at the
glitching
game, though.
6. I don't have fun actually trying
I
to
suck at
play
this
it,
stage,
though.
that's for sure.
It's
yeah,
fun to glitch, though. It's about...
I
you
think
guys
that's a
ever played
great-
Crash Twin Sanity?
No, I've never played it.
Well,
No.
Twin Sanity is about as glitchy as 06, but it's a much better game.
Okay. Look, it's not as glitchy. It's just the glitches are like very, very, very well hidden, and you have to legitimately look for them. That is the difference.
Yeah, in Sonic 06,
Here,
you have to
not so
learn to
much.
avoid the glitches, basically. Like, you will run into them.
The thing is that if you like, sorry, I'm not sure who it was that just said it, but like if you actually try to play the game, it's, you know, it's not good.
Yeah.
I feel, but if you're trying to play it with the full knowledge of its shortcomings, I think it is great in the same way. Like the room is great.
Yeah, and
If you-
I think that helped
wait,
me too, because this game came out in November of 06, and I didn't actually get a 360 until December of 07. So like I'd had like over a year of people online, like Sonic fans online, talking about like Sonic is dead and what a horrible piece of shit game it is. So in this case, like I think my expectations were actually that this game would be like even worse than it actually is.
So
That's hard to imagine.
Yeah.
we got a new straw poll
No,
from
it's
BM2
not.
Face.
Like, you guys lack imagination in every single regard. This game could be a bazillion times worse.
New straw poll. What's the worst Sonic game? Sonic the Hedgehog, presumably 06. Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, or DuckTales 06?
Which is winning with 3 votes.
As long as you put DuckTales as an
if I had to
option.
pick one of those options, I would pick Shadow. So yeah.
Well, I can't pick Sonic Genesis. I think that one's more hilariously bad than this.
Yeah,
I actually
comedy
enjoy
value is-
Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, I can legitimately find both fun and entertainment in playing that game as a game. I actually enjoy the story. The mechanics are a little hard to get used to, but I like the level variety. I actually enjoy the weapon mechanics, not the vehicles, though. The vehicles are kind of bad.
Whoever said that
Every
that,
game is vehicles.
that they can't pick Sonic Genesis because it's more hilarious than this, I have to disagree with that. I think this is much more. I would much rather play this than Sonic Genesis.
Did you throw the Sky Blue Gem up a wall yet?
I did a second ago, yeah.
To be
No, I
perfectly
missed it
honest,
then.
I think I would much rather play another game,
YouTube,
which I
right?
have the option to do as a free American man.
It's like, I think I'd much rather play outside.
That's a good game.
I'd much rather play with my... Actually, my lawyers just advised me not to complete that
Oh,
sentence.
good.
The thing about the Game Boy Advance game, though, is that I think part of what makes it so funny is that you do have better source material to compare it to, so you can see exactly how good it would have been if it hadn't been that.
Yeah, that's true.
And I
But,
really,
but
really
because
want...
the game isn't as good as it's supposed to be, it makes the game more unique.
What I really want, though, to do eventually is to do a tool-assisted speedrun of the GBA game and submit it to tazvideos.org on April Fools.
That's a good idea.
That's a brilliant idea. Have any of you guys ever done speedruns of games?
Not like officially, but I mean, I used to compete with a guy on Generations quite a lot.
I did a speedrun of Metroid Zero Mission in my spare time on just a regular Game Boy Advance. I got 100% completion on normal difficulty in just under 2 hours. I was pretty proud of that.
The first time I played Green Hill Act 2, I got 29 seconds.
That's
Alright, tell you what, if we get, that's just reminded me, if we get, I don't know, let's call it $5 more before I go to bed, which will be in 10 minutes, I will reveal the 2 hidden videos on my channel.
Oh wow, that's a pretty big deal.
Hidden videos.
They're not Shay Says episodes or anything, they're like 30 seconds long each.
Well, I might donate for that myself.
Scandalous.
I donate $5 to myself.
I don't know.
You can if you count it toward the Sonic GBA goal also.
And the reason that I say that is because one of them's actually related to Zero Mission 100% in under 2 hours.
Ah, cool.
Really?
And by the way, no, guys, I'm not actually gonna. I would have to stop playing Sonic 06 to donate to myself, so don't count on me to do that.
Is that not worth it, though?
Bright Spark says, "What's especially great about Sonic 1 GBA is that There's even a homebrew port of Sonic 1 made by one guy that completely blows it out of the water.
Yep.
That one guy is actually Stealth, who worked on the official Android and iOS ports of Sonic 1 and 2.
Yeah, right alongside Taxmans. Those guys did some amazing shit.
Everyone
with the
already
classic
knew
series.
that. Whatever.
Believe it or not,
Everybody.
that was the first time I ever actually gave a shit about Sonic CD, because the only other method I had of playing it was either the PC version, which doesn't run anymore, or the
Sonic's-
Gems Collection version, which sucks.
Sonic
I remember
CD
this
is
part.
best
This is
Sonic
where you
game.
can't see where you're going at all. I think I'm
As
on
opposed
the
to
Yeah,
any other place in this game.
I always hated Sonic CD until I played the remake, and then I liked it. It's still probably my least favorite of the classics, but I didn't
Ooh.
actively hate it anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah,
At least
Kovar,
for
weren't
the
you the
classics,
person?
it's actually Sonic 1.
Kovar, weren't you actually the person I quoted in the Sonic CD review?
Yes, I
Yeah, I
was.
thought so. I was like, yep, he summed it up really well right there.
I can't remember what I said, but I remember you quoting me.
Yeah, you said something to the effect of like Sonic
Yeah,
CD
like-
replaces like speed with frustrating section. I don't remember exactly. It was a good
best-
quote
It,
best-
it actively works to slow you down.
though. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I find that Sonic CD
I believe
is...
the phrase was Sonic CD punishes speed with obstacles and rewards speed going slow with being able to progress at all.
Yeah, that's it.
The thing,
The best
actually,
present-
I'm not too sure about that, because the thing that springs to mind there is that's what the super peel out is for, because they want you to be able to run quickly, like on a dime, in order to get to the future and the past.
Right.
I do. Thanks for that.
I'm calling that good on
most
Flame
welcome.
Core, by the way. I played as much of Flame Core as I want to play.
I see exactly what you're saying, but I think that it's more that CD just kind of doesn't really have a focus to its level, because there are all of the mechanics seem to be suggesting that you should be able to go at top speed on a dime in order to make the best use of the time travel mechanic, but it's just that so often, like after the first 4 levels, the levels just simply are not designed for it because they're just a clutter.
Yeah.
How many
Well,
Back
it's
to the
not just
Future
the-
jokes do you think have been made in various Sonic CD reviews over the years?
Too many.
How many what jokes?
But it's...
Back to the Future jokes.
I don't think I had one.
The thing is, though, it's not just that it doesn't allow speed. There's a lot of stuff, like springs hidden in the ground that pop back and turn you around. Why would they do
Yeah.
that except to waste your time and make you not go fast anymore?
Well, maybe the game doesn't want you to go fast. Gosh.
Well, that's exactly it.
There's a lot of the time that I find that if you approach those springs from a certain angle, you will it will give you a clear path to it will give you a bunch of extra time going fast in order to use the time travel mechanic. It's just
I
that
forgot about
so
Radical Train.
Well, but for example, in the very first stage, there's one near the end that's after the goal sign, not the signpost, but the arrow
You
sign.
suck at reflexes then. Just jump over it.
By the time you
Don't be a
time you
noob.
hit that
You can see
spring,
it coming.
it just pushes you back because the screen's locked. You can't go back any further. You can't gain speed there. It's just there to block you.
yeah, absolutely, and I agree that is, well, frankly, some fairly poor level design. It's because it just every time I just think, oh god, can't be bothered with this, rather than any other emotion. But I think what it's there to do, because I remember once or twice reaching near the end with speed, and it punged me back, allowing me to keep going with the whole time travel mechanic.
I can't remember where the switches are.
I'm
One thing I never
not
understood about CD is the whole different soundtracks thing. The American version, the past levels all have the Japanese music,
Everyone
but they
already
did
knows
redid ones for the other parts.
they couldn't-
I never understood why the past levels are the same.
It's a different
Technical
sound
reasons.
format.
It's because technical issues. The past levels were different sound, and they were too lazy to change.
All of the tracks they replaced were actually on the soundtrack. The past levels use, I think, the PCM audio.
That doesn't make sense.
Dude, look it up. It makes perfect sense. What it does?
No, I mean, why would they have a different sound format for only the past levels?
are integrated directly into the game the same way the Genesis songs are. The other songs are like use Redbook audio, which uses the new and improved CD technology to use. So you can actually pop the CD into a CD player and listen to those songs, but not the past ones.
And I used to do that when I was a kid.
That's what I don't get.
It's because my best guess is that there wasn't enough room for all those songs.
Yeah, there probably wasn't.
I guess that makes sense.
Ooh, barely made it.
And, you guys didn't let me give my opinion on CD.
Go for it.
But pretty much the only person who has managed to get my opinion to be lesser about the game is Shaymay, so props to that. I pretty much ignored that flaw that you can just run straight through the level for such a long time, and then you point it out. I'm like, oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I find I have to really be in the mood for CD. I'm glad that people are responding to that, though. I'm glad that people are like forming their opinions about it. Yeah.
I like the special stages.
Like when I first played not when I first played Sonic 3. Like Sonic 3 is like my most nostalgic Sonic game. Like I played it when I was really little. But like when I revisited it, I played CD first. And when I played CD, I like absolutely loved it. And when I played 3, I was pissed that it wasn't like CD. I was playing the game all wrong, and I didn't like it at first.
Yeah, I blast.
I know how that feels. Like my first, the first time I played Metroid Prime, I was just like, oh, I don't really care about it. And now it's like one of my favorite games ever made.
Oh, I love Metroid Prime.
It makes me moist to my special place.
I think I was talking about this. I think I might have been talking about this with you, Shay, a couple days ago. I can't remember, but I know we had. Yeah, I think sometimes people are too quick to judge a game. Like when you first pick up a game, like you're gonna suck at it, and I think that sometimes people are like they'll play a game for like 5 minutes and they're like, well, this sucks. This is overrated garbage.
Game grumps. They do that all the time.
Yeah.
Don't judge a game by its tutorial.
The thing is, I was very I have been guilty of that before, but I've really tried to stop it after I played Xenoblade Chronicles. Went, oh, what's this battle system about? This makes no sense. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like that. And then like half an hour in, it all clicked, and I went, right, okay, I stand completely corrected.
Shulk's voice annoys me.
Definite Dub says that I'm starting to annoy him. Could you please elaborate?
Well,
is it my voice?
I think you're just not talking enough about DuckTales. I think that's.
I was gonna say that.
But the thing is, going back a little bit, I complained about those traps that like are hidden behind rocks and stuff that just serve to slow you down. That they're not even challenging. They're just annoying.
Welcome back,
and
class.
They're not a problem. They're not a problem in the remastered versions, in the Taxman versions.
Now, what's not a problem?
Because
what would you rate Sonic CD out of 5?
Those
1, 2, 3.
Bullshit.
What comes after 3?
I have no idea what anyone just said.
Okay, hey, everyone, except Kovar. Kovar, go ahead.
The stuff that's not a problem in the remastered versions is all those obstacles that slow you down because they come too fast for you to react or whatever. Because the widescreen gives you extra reaction time, and I think that makes a big difference in that game.
I definitely agree with that. Although Sonic CD did have sort of the camera that would pull forward when you...
Something about the remaster that like no one ever says. Like in the original plan was to make it so that when you time travel, it would be instant. But then the developers were like, dude, that's kind of impossible, so we're gonna put these load times in between. But like now we have the technology.
Yuji Naka could have done it.
What?
Yuji Naka could have done it.
Actually,
no. Definitive Dubs thinks you sound really aggressive.
Well, it's probably because we keep criticizing a game that he really likes.
Whoa! Well,
hang on.
We got a spammer in the chat.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Wow.
I don't see the spam.
Legalize racism! Come join the movement!
Okay, that, right.
Bye-bye,
I'm sorry, it
galleries.
sounds aggressive. Like, I'm really trying not to. It's just,
Well, technically, being racist is legal, right?
I'm just glad I caught that.
Well, I'm ready every day.
I must admit, I think I was, I think I was being a bit too contrary towards Alien Run there. I can understand why that'd be frustrating. Sorry, mate.
No, it wasn't you. It was the Cobalt guy.
The Cobalt guy?
Yes.
Kovar?
Yeah, Kovar.
What was Kovar doing?
He like wouldn't shut up about CD.
Is that bad?
No, it's just it subconsciously annoyed me when it shouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
You see,
You
and
like when
I,
you won't shut up about DuckTales?
I like CD, I really do, but I think at the time, especially with the original Genesis version, those traps were really irritating, and I think the camera in the remastered version did a lot to fix that. That was my biggest complaint, and it's not really much of a complaint anymore.
I will definitely agree with you, like in that I didn't like CD nearly as much as I do now until the Taxman port came out, and I think it's really nice actually that CD was the first version of that he did. Because if it wasn't, then I don't know if I would have played it as much as I did on Android.
So if you would have done like Sonic 1 first, you don't know if you would have played his CD port?
No, I would have played it for sure, but I don't know if I would have played it as much because I'd have like 1 and 2. I'd have the others to play. I don't know if I'd have given it as much of a chance.
Glitch!
Yeah, I didn't even point that one out.
In this game.
Yeah, we've got a new poll here from
It's a
Definitive
fantastic
Dubs.
poll. That's
It is the subject is D. The options are U, C, K, T, A, L, E, and S.
Okay, I'm getting sick of this DuckTales bullshit.
I know.
Shut up.
Oh, God!
Shut up. You don't get sick.
Stop giving attention to the bad straw polls. Like, just give attention to
come
the
on!
That was a good straw poll. I like that one.
They're all
you
great.
you can't just say it's good just because it's DuckTales.
But yes, I can, and I will.
Became easier. That's like what his entire ideology is all about.
You put DuckTales on anything, it's perfect.
Oh, I quite liked that. The wee bit where like Sonic and Elise were dangling down in the vine. That was
the
quite
camera
funny.
angle changes. I like that too. Oh God! Oh no!
Like that.
Wait.
That was quite cinematic without being obtrusive.
I agree. I thought for a second that the game had crashed again, but no, it just paused and went to a loading screen.
Anyway, back to DuckTales.
Oh,
Yes,
God
yes,
damn
we
it.
did. DuckTales.
I finally remember just a whole new set of subjects. So woot.
No.
Random fact: I'm subscribed to 3 people named Josh.
How about DuckTales?
Well, like 17 people named Ben backed me on Patreon, so that sounds about right.
I can't think of anything that you 3 have in common though, aside from you like video games.
People named Ben love the Geek Critique. 4 out of 5 Bens agree.
Yes. I wonder if I'm the only Tyler who's a fan of you.
I wonder if I'm the only Shamey who's a fan of you.
That is
I put money on that one.
How about Valtteri?
Tyler's a pretty common name around here.
I want to hear the music, darn it.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually met in person anyone named Tyler, which is weird because it is a fairly common name.
It's also a unisex name, and I'm not proud of that.
Okay.
My name is a unisex name. Oh yeah, I didn't say my name. My name is Noel.
I had a dream about you. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Oh.
Oh, this slowdown is beautiful.
I don't know if anybody knows that song.
See, yeah, the lag makes it more dramatic.
It feels more cinematic at 12 frames per second.
Who doesn't know Teenage Dirtbag?
Ooh, we got another straw poll. Next life will be lost by ring loss or badnick, pit water, malfunctioning spring, or camera confusion.
No DuckTales.
Well, I'm glad that none of those options are like player error.
The straw
I'm sure
polls
it's gonna
don't
be a
mind me.
malfunction
What minds
spring.
me is that you only give attention to the straw polls.
Yeah, new straw.
Oh, here's another one. I'll check it out.
Right, Spark? You subscribe to Jesse Cox?
Are you sick of all the DuckTales talk?
Okay, I got going the wrong way. That's okay.
Definitely.
No. What a bad poll.
Do I grab this? I don't remember where to go here.
Yeah, that's the way you came in.
Yeah.
Sonic Test 2000. It's another straw poll.
Guess what? Guess what's going on in the chat? Another straw poll.
Okay, what's your favorite Sonic game? Asks Retro64Z.
And all the replies are Sonic games that don't exist.
All right,
Well,
DK
Sonic-
Mize, you go
Sonic
first.
Tails.
What's your favorite?
Sonic Tails 2000.
There is a game called
Off of
Sonic
the
and
stroke.
Tails. Would that?
That depends how it's spelled, of course.
Well, it's spelled like the
Obviously.
character Tails, like not like. The...
I'm gonna have to go with Sonic Jam Slamwich.
But it doesn't have tails in it. Or ducks. Or DuckTales.
Is Tails at least your favorite Sonic character, or is it Being the Dynamite?
Josh, you're making this. You're making this game look bad.
I'm sorry.
Maybe the game is making the game look bad, I don't know.
Sonic
Maybe the game is
360
making
knows
Josh look bad.
Maybe the game just makes everything bad.
Right, sorry, Josh. Now
How
that
is
you're
that possible?
at the end of the level, what's the donations looking like? Did we make $5?
Did we make
And if
$5? Will Shay reveal his thing?
So you want to win $5?
Well, I've got new activity on my Retron 5 video. That's nice. Somebody wants to know if they can plug a GBA into it and trade Pokemon. The answer is no, so if
I
you're
don't
watching,
think
there's
you
your
can-
answer.
You can't trade.
SK
Someone
Pouch
should have
said-
I know you
donated.
can use game.
Someone
I know
should
you
have
can play
donated
Game Boy Advance.
$1,000 to play the whole game without saving.
SK and Pougy said he'd donate 30 if someone else would, or 33 if someone else would donate the rest for the GBA thing, and no one ever took him up on that.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a deal, I guess. If although I don't want to play Sonic 1 GBA, but I do want to get a game. I do want to get a 3DS capture card, so I guess I do it. Shay, nobody else has donated, so I think your videos are gonna have to stay private.
Well, that's your loss, frankly, chat.
I would donate. But
At least tell me about what you were talking about with the Metroid Zero mission in under 2 hours. I'm curious about that.
Oh, it's just like I got 100% Metroid Zero Mission in under 2 hours, and it's just a comedy video of me showing off facetiously.
Ah.
Don't click on Bright Spark's link.
I think it was a pretty good poll, personally. Pretty solid.
Although it was. Oh god, what's that noise?
Yeah, that's a screamer. I hate it when they do that.
I actually have memories of playing a Sonic game that doesn't exist. I was really little then, so I have no idea what the heck it is.
Probably Bubsy.
Can we time Bright Spark out for that? That freaked me out.
Aww.
Bright Spark, don't do that again. How about we say that?
Yeah, if he does it, he's been a good boy most of this time. If he does it again, I'll give him a timeout.
Yeah, he.
Yeah,
What did he do?
like Bright Spark. Just if you do that again, I'll fucking kill you.
Well, I completely condone everything he's done, personally.
Why didn't you guys tell me what it was before I clicked on it?
I said not to click on
Yeah,
it.
you didn't listen.
Well, I wasn't listening, so you should have said it again.
I should have ended this stage. I actually really like this stage.
You do?
Yeah.
I guess a Sonic this stage isn't too bad.
Yeah. Is somebody eating?
Anyway, I'm.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna post a link in chat.
For the rest of my life.
I'm gonna post a link in the Twitch chat.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for that. It's Link.
I don't get it.
I don't
What? I
know
posted
why.
a link.
I feel like this game is better when you hear the music.
Well,
Okay,
most
I'll
games
do an
are.
a cappella version of the music. It was. I can't remember the Kingdom Valley music, so that joke fell flat.
Oh.
That sounds like the fucking Kings of Leon.
Lenobro has a poll about the Tick, and all I have to say on that myself is I only watched the live-action version.
With Patrick
Which I hear they're
Warburton.
bringing back. I hear they're bringing that back.
I'd love to see that. The Tick was kind of funny.
Anyway, right, I'm going to take off. Thanks very much for having me again, but I need to go to
All right,
bed.
Faye, I may donate $5 to myself later because I am curious about your videos.
Lenobro,
Well,
why are
it's
you
Shay.
disappointed? I did exactly what I was going to say I did. I posted a link.
Well, it's too late, Geek Critique. I need to go. I need to go to bed now. I will share them with you privately, though.
I appreciate it. By the way, the 360 seems to have crapped out again, so let me see if I can fix it.
It's done this twice, and in your two favorite levels.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Your Xbox must be hacked.
Yeah, Bright Spark, there was a live-action version of The Tick. It lasted one season on Fox, and it was more aimed at adults, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, thank you for being on.
It was
Good
very-
point.
Thank you very much for having me, and thank you to everyone in the chat, and thank you to everyone in the Skype chat as well. Except for Bright Spark, you're in my bad books. I'm gonna have to go and have a wee cry now.
Well, he's gonna have trouble falling asleep now. Jeez.
I'll just have to listen to my own videos to go to sleep.
But you'll get dysentery.
Then you can listen to my videos. Those are very fun.
I'm glad that we've gone through all the jokes one more last time. Right, catch you later, guys. Thanks very
See
much.
you later, man.
DuckTales, man.
Take care.
DuckTales, woo!
You did.
Oh no! I accidentally rented a silver. Can I kill myself? Will that work?
Whoa, this got dark suddenly.
1-800-suicide button.
There we
Can
go.
I kill myself?
Can't. I don't know why I'm forgetting what I'm missing.
Well, let's be honest. What's worse, playing a silver
Okay.
or dying?
Exactly.
Well, it depends. Like, of course, if you're in the mood to play a Sonic, playing a silver is bad, but if you're in the mood to play a silver, it's fine.
I've
Well,
never
then you're
been
just a masochist.
I have never thought to myself, you know what I could really go for right now? Silver. So, some good old silver stages. I love that part where you have to get like the billiard balls into the right holes. That was great. Classic.
Oh no.
That's like boring. You just wait for them to go in.
Yeah, he was being sarcastic.
No.
Oh.
I am never
Like-
sarcastic.
And people complain about the ball puzzle too much. I did that my first try.
Well, I did it my
It's
first
Kino
try
wants
too,
to
but
get
it
in
took
on
me
the
like
call.
30 minutes.
What the? No, I mean like literally my first try. Like the ball didn't go in the hole; it went in the right hole.
Guys, it's Kino wants to get in on the call.
Yeah, you can get on. Let me finish Sonic 06 here, and then you can.
Awful.
You're what, right at the end of
Truffle,
Sonic
what's
Frontiers.
worse, playing a silver or dying?
Playing a silver. That's an easy one there.
Oh god, the double Sonics.
Well, you did cheat to get here, so.
Well, you can legitimately do it in the game.
Well, yes, you can, but like it's really hard to do.
I didn't plug.
He
I didn't.
glitched to get
I
here.
didn't
I
plug
wouldn't call
Sonic
that
06
cheating.
into like a game genie.
Is that where it froze before? It looks like it's missing the load screens, maybe. Because I remember before when it froze, it was right when you were on the Eagle.
Yeah, I know. Although when it froze the first time, it wasn't because of that. No, I think honestly there might be a problem with the HDMI cable at the back of the 360 because that's how I fixed it this time.
I remember when I first got an Xbox 360, brand new, it red ringed immediately because I didn't have the HDMI cable plugged in properly.
No, that's not the red ring. A lot of people think that's the red ring, but yeah. The red ring is the one where it's like three, all but the lower...
That's what it was.
Yeah. It looks the same as the red ring, though. But I know what you're talking about. I thought mine had done that at first, too. Unless you're saying it was actually broken.
No, it worked after I messed around with it, but it's just like I panicked because I had gotten a brand new Xbox 360 and I thought it was broken already.
Yeah, I had the exact same experience.
Brand new, or refurb brand new? Because sometimes refurb means they didn't do anything.
No, like from Target brand new.
Okay.
My first 360 did red ring after I think about a year. But does Microsoft still fix that for free? Because they did at the time.
I don't think they do it for free anymore. Well, it's because the new models aren't meant to do it.
Yeah, the new ones don't have that issue.
Wait, that's also because the
I'm on
new
my
models
second
don't have the
360
lights
only
anymore.
because I gave my first one to a friend.
I don't know. I guess
like that was one of the nicer things I've done in my life. He got basically a life-altering car accident. And I gave him a free Xbox 360.
that is a very nice thing to do. Yeah. I think if my 360 does like go out soon because it's making some weird noises I've noticed. I don't think I'll replace it. I think I'll just get an Xbox One, honestly, because it's going to have more and more backwards compatibility and Rare. Oh my god,
It's only
Rare.
going to be compatible. It's going to be compatible with certain games, and it does it in the dumbest way possible.
Oh, I know.
You literally take your disc you take your disc in, it downloads a digital version of the game.
It is very
and it plays
silly.
it like that. It can't actually play games off discs.
This is Microsoft.
It is
This is
so dumb.
surprising.
And it's only compatible
Microsoft
with
is actually a
certain
bad
games.
company. Like, they're actually, like, legitimately rich. Like, every other company's pretty much babies compared to them in terms of gaming anyways.
Well,
yeah,
I'm the
it's just sooner or later they're gonna have big.
I'm the idiot who wishes that
Go
Microsoft
on.
had stuck with their original plan of like being able to do like the family share stuff and that whole original thing that they had, because at least it would have made the Xbox One like different from the PS4. Like
I love the PS4.
Like I know it's fine, but it's like it made the two consoles like this pretty much the same thing in way too many ways.
I can see that. The issue with it, honestly, wasn't even that they were going to do it, so much as they announced it in the worst way possible. Their E3 announcement, they didn't describe it as, we have this great way for you to play games anywhere on any machine just by logging in. They described it as, here's our new DRM.
Yeah, pretty much.
And when you describe it that way, of course you're going to piss people off.
Like,
remember when Sony made fun of that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was so brilliant. A tutorial on how to share games.
Here
you go. Thanks.
I wonder if the chat will respond to what I posted.
We want to play
What did
20
you-
questions video game edition.
Post.
I think of a game, you guys have to ask 20 questions to guess it.
Is it DuckTales?
That's a game we should play on stream sometime. You don't know Jack.
I do love I
That-
love that game.
Yeah, we've
That game is
streamed that
so good.
before. You just have to be really drunk, it makes it like 100 times better.
That game was the one game that the Game Grumps ever sold me.
I actually bought it long before because, believe it or not, my dad did, because he was a big fan of original games back in the day.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what they were, but when I actually played it, I thought it was one of the funniest games I ever
Yeah,
played.
you don't know Jack is fantastic. I'm sad that the Facebook version closed a couple months ago.
It
Hey,
did?
Jackbox's new game, Quiplash, is coming out in 2 days.
Really?
And it kind of seems like, from what I've read about that might be a really good one for streaming if you just want something to stream.
We'll have to check that out. I like how I keep
Wow.
saying we as if I keep having a spot here.
There was a really great straw ball just now.
Well, the chat's dumb and doesn't know what I'm talking about, but whatever.
The chat's awesome. They had a great straw ball. They had a straw ball. What's the best tail?
Hey, don't insult the chat, man. The chat room guys, you're beautiful
I'm
people.
just okay.
Thank you for
Fine.
being
I'm joking, guys. Joking.
here. You don't want to incur the wrath of the TGC chat.
Best tale or tale. Tales of Symphonia, DuckTales, Your Local Tailor, and American Tale, Spyro Hero's Tale, or A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens.
So somebody,
I'm gonna vote for A Tale of the second Field movie.
I'm looking at Brightspark's.
There's no A Knight's Tale on there.
I'm looking at Brightspark's theory about Rare Replay having Stop and Swap 2, because yeah, I remember 2 EXBLA with Stop and Swap 2, so maybe it'll link to Banjo 3. Well, here's hoping. No, Rare Replay.
Actually, it's gonna have the same implementation as it did with Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
But
And what's funny is that they're only emulating the Xbox 360 version. Not making a version.
I think you cut out there, at least for me.
Yeah, me too.
Well.
Wow.
I guess he died. Okay.
So I got a
Goodbye,
question for you guys. Who has the Elgato Game Capture HD?
What's that?
Who has the Elgato Game Capture
I
HD?
want to get one of those.
It is what you're watching Sonic 06 through right now.
Okay, I'm trying to make my Super Nintendo work through it, and when it's on the TV, it says flashing black and going back to the screen and flashing back, and I cannot figure out why it's doing
Okay, a couple
that.
questions. Do you have, well, I guess it... Do you see it, like, in the Elgato Game Capture, like, the window?
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine.
Okay. It's probably your TV, then. I would... Like, certain TVs have problems with, like, really, really low resolutions, like some of the retro systems have. So you might try some sort of a different monitor or something like that.
One thing you can do, if it was connecting to the TV just fine before, but it's not working right through the Elgato, is get a splitter and connect it directly to the TV through the splitter and directly to the Elgato, and not pass it through the Elgato for the TV signal.
Welcome to TGC
What do you guys
Tech
think of the
Support.
Elgato? I've been meaning to get one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to end up doing, just get some sort of splitter.
What do you guys think of the Elgato? I mean, you need to get one of
It's
those.
awesome.
I had the HD
I don't have
PVR
one.
before.
I know what I'm talking about, but I don't have
I
one.
had the HD PVR before it, and the Elgato is much better. I have the HD 60 specifically.
Yeah, I got the 30. Even though it does 60 at 720, I got this one for the analog support.
Yeah, the 30 is good because it still does retro systems, but I figured I'd just hold on to the HD PVR for that.
Yeah, then even the 60 though, if you just get a HDMI converter box, you can use that for the retros too.
And it compresses the signal even worse.
Yeah,
though.
I've been trying that. Like, I was trying to hook my Dreamcast up to it, but like, it outputs on the monitor just fine. It's kind of the opposite of your Super Nintendo problem. It outputs on the monitor just fine, but in the Elgato software, it's like, you need a higher resolution. This resolution is not supported.
That's what Retron 5s are for.
Well, the Retron 5 does not play Dreamcast games, unfortunately.
Do you run your Dreamcast games
Everyone's-
through regular analog, or do you use an S-video
Everyone's
cable?
bashing on your Retron 5 review because they're all like, well, what's the point if you could just use an emulator?
The Retron 5 is an emulator.
It is.
Exactly.
Well, it's that you get to
But it
use
lets
your
you play with-
actual cartridges with it, yeah?
It lets you play with legitimate cartridges and avoid piracy, and at least for a lot of people, myself included, that's worth it right there.
I just
I
want
know
it.
it-
It's kind of
Who
neat.
cares about piracy?
Well, I think here's the problem with it. Like, the people who like have tons of game cartridges are like, a lot of them are purists anyway. You know what I mean? Like they have all their old systems and they want to play it like that. The people,
Or they just grew up with the systems.
and that's kind of where I am. Yeah. Like, I still have all my old systems, but they look like crap on modern televisions, and I don't have room right now to like build a classic game room basement that I hope to have eventually. So,
My dream one day is to get a set
just to get a what?
full of rooms and PS2s, so I can finally achieve dream of doing 8-player PS2 LAN.
I forgot how this
Yeah, one of
puzzle
my-
worked.
But yeah, like that's why the Retron 5 is really weird because like I think like for 99% of the like probable audience for it, it's either they have everything, all the old systems, old TVs, everything, or they just emulate everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So like it's
both.
weird. It's probably like a really niche item, and I'm actually kind of weirded out that it's as successful as it
It
is.
was a much better deal when it was $99 before it was officially released.
Yeah, now
Good
it's
stuff
150.
thrived.
I kind of miss not getting one for 99
Yeah.
because I should have taken the opportunity to do
I
that.
picked Orb of Truth. There you go.
Oh no! Urgh!
I
didn't-
feel like
didn't do it in
its key target audience, though, isn't even like people who are super nostalgic or people who know how to emulate. It's people who are kind of nostalgic, who maybe they were digging through their basement, found some old Super Nintendo games. Their Super Nintendo doesn't work anymore, and they don't know necessarily about emulation because they're not like nerds like us. So they see this thing at like
Well,
the
then why
electronics
can't you
store.
say emulator?
One that-
like, what's the point
Like,
then?
for one, that's a very
Like,
specific audience.
that's just ignorance.
And for,
Yeah, it feels.
and for two, it's way too expensive to be that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That reminds me of I used to own a portable Super Nintendo, third party of course, but you actually plugged in your cartridges and it ran on batteries and had a little screen and everything.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of those. Yeah.
Was that the Superboy? I think it's called.
I have the other kind, but yeah, that's basically it.
What is the chat saying about the Retron 5? I see some people talking about that.
They're saying like, I have a HD PVR but want an Elgato.
Yeah, the Elgato is better. When me and Kalen started doing
Asparagus
go ahead.
was saying update the counter. Did somebody donate?
Uh,
Yeah,
They were
I do need
saying-
to update the counter. I haven't done that in a while. But I'll.
They were saying that we should name the giant ball Scrooge McDuck.
They're saying what now?
No, someone just said Scrooge McDuck. That's all.
Okay, at this rate,
I'll
I
be
think
right
we
back.
need we need to officially refer to the TGS fans as Scrooges. Not
Yeah.
TGS.
The TGS,
TGC.
the TGS fans.
Yeah, I approve. I approve.
The Geek Statique.
Statique.
Yes. We need to officially call the Geek Critique fans Scrooges.
The Geek Scrooges.
But I like them, and that makes them sound like they're from. That sounds like they're all like bah humbug.
Or Scottish.
Yeah.
A little change of subject, but
Time
maybe
for a
everyone
change
should
of
listen.
pace.
Time
Yeah,
for a change of face.
Strange, isn't it?
Oddly enough, that's what I used
Maybe
to say when I
everyone
was playing
should,
Zelda or Sheik in Brawl whenever I made the switch.
That's fantastic. Sorry, go on.
Everyone
What's your
should
favorite?
state their favorite Let's Players, I suggest. I don't know, maybe.
My favorite Let's Plays are myself and Kalen and Steven. I think those are.
I
the
love
best.
watching Jesse Cox do playthroughs. I also love this guy called Roxas1359. He's not very well known, but I really love his
I
stuff.
think I've heard of him, surprisingly enough.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got like 600 subscribers, I think.
I don't know where.
Well, I recommend everyone, including the chat, to watch Hypersonic X2's Sonic 3 Hyper Run, and also Pixel Brains LP. That name's a little ironic because they are actually kind of dumb, but their Donkey Kong Country Let's Play. That one's pretty funny too.
I really like Pokey Captain's and Crew's Let's Play of this game. I think that was the first Let's Play I ever saw, actually.
Yeah, one of my favorites is Cyber Shell 13. He's not very active these days, but he did a whole Sonic thing back in the
I
day.
remember that.
And he did a lot of editing work for it too, and it was awesome. And I just loved his kind of like dark humor. It's very hard to explain.
All right, for those of you, here's a strange question. For those of you who actually have seen any of the Geek Critique Let's Plays from back in the day, what was your favorite? What do you think was the best one? And that can go for
Does
you guys too.
Does the hacking contest stuff count? Because I really liked that.
Yeah, the hacking contest doesn't count.
I only saw the Mega Man X and Super Mario Bros. One and all those other random Sonic ones, and like the Mega Man one was like the Super Mario Bros. One was funny because it was short, but like it was also Like the thing is that like both you and Kalen's, like your jokes are half jokes, but then when you talk together, your half jokes complete each other. So it's really weird.
Interesting. Well, yeah, the Mega Man X one is actually my personal favorite, but I do admit that like it was rooted very much in mine and Steven's already existing in-jokes, and if you don't know those, maybe it's not as entertaining.
Well, I didn't even watch the whole thing, so yeah.
Well, I don't blame you.
Riding on cars.
I very rarely watch an entire Let's Play.
Which is precisely the
I actually
problem.
like
Actually,
Let's Plays.
I have a solution to your little Let's Play issue, and I'm gonna be using it too. Like instead of like doing a full Let's Play, like record the Let's Play as you normally would, but when you upload it, like upload it as Let's Play this game in 10 minutes, and then you just show 10 minutes worth. So that way you don't waste people's time and you can entertain them.
That sounds like a hell of a lot of work for only one video.
Yeah, you'd have
that's
to,
a lot of editing.
You'd have to
Which is why you wouldn't do it often.
Okay, do you mean like,
when-
hang on, do you mean like compress it down into like the very best parts?
Yes.
That's a lot of work.
I guess that could work, but I wouldn't call it a Let's Play anymore if you did that.
Well, yeah, exactly. I would call
Hit me
it
if you
Let's
want,
Play in 10 minutes.
but I also like Markiplier.
I don't know if I've ever watched one of his videos either.
Oh, and
I love
Markiplier's
him.
pretty decent.
and guys, Brain Scratch is boring, so enough.
I
of
have
that.
to give Markiplier serious credit. He made the only Five Nights at Freddy's video I ever didn't hate.
I'll have to give it a shot then if that's a recommendation from you.
Damn it, VK Mize.
What did VK Mize do?
Well,
Look at the chat.
well, I mean, I didn't want to interrupt you guys, so I just kind of, you know.
Got all
Somebody
passive
asked me.
aggressive.
I
I
did the same
understand.
thing.
It's Kino
You guys were
asked
talking about
me
something I
about.
didn't know very much about, and I was saying, "Hey, let's play 20 questions," and everyone was like, ignored me. So
Well, I mean, obviously because they want to talk about the Quackback with me.
Okay,
You know, priorities.
okay, VK Mize, go ahead. What is the Quack Pack?
I don't actually have that much of an opinion about the Quackback. I think the character designs look really dumb, and I never really got into it. I need to give it a fair chance. To be honest, I have to actually go through and watch the whole show, and maybe play the video games to see if they're half as good as DuckTales. But
Okay,
I highly doubt it.
Does anybody know what I'm supposed to
person who
do
likes-
here? By the way,
person who likes Brain Scratch so much, tell me what is entertaining about it besides Some Call Me Johnny, because he's the only one that actually says stuff that's funny, really.
Out of time.
Okay, yeah, really, does anybody know, like, remember what I'm supposed to do here? Because I'm a little...
Shut the game off and start cocktails.
Probably a good option.
No, you need help. You're supposed to...
never mind, I found
You're
it.
supposed to get to the goal ring.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I understand.
Of course, man.
I forgot that... Bleh, whatever.
Did you see the, right before this loading screen happens, watch for it, the door opens twice. Like, the door opens, but yet it's still there. You'll see what I mean. I'm looking over.
It's not that funny. Whatever, I'll laugh anyways. Ha 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 ha.
You know I can kick you off of this thing, right? You will laugh at my jokes.